Hi, to our next video chat. My name is Katie Amos, and I'm the lead farmer and market outreach coordinator at A Greener World. We've been hearing from producers in agricultural communities all across the country as they share their experiences managing the changing landscape that was brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. Our goal through these conversations is to hear from a variety of voices so that we can learn from their collective experiences in farming, ranching, and living life during this time. We are so excited to be able to spend time today with Jessie Maurer at Lucky Hook Farm in Washington. Jessie has been working with A Greener World on a fundraiser which helps to cover the costs of her recent donations of her certified animal welfare approved by A Greener World milk to a local food bank. Jessie, a huge thanks to you for taking time out of your day today to talk with us. First, how are you doing and how's your family?
We're doing pretty good here. We're pretty much staying home on the farm with the animals. It's getting pretty hot, so we got to stay here and take care of them anyway. So
that's good to hear.
We have our health. We're doing great.
Glad to hear that. And how has the pandemic impacted your farm and where you would normally sell your products?
Well, we're seeing a decrease in sales. Normally this time of the year, we would have all of our milk that we're producing sold, but we've had different businesses have had to close up. Some of the stores we normally sell quite a bit of milk to have closed due to the pandemic. And I hope it's temporary and not permanent that they are closed. Some businesses, won't be able to come back. The smaller stores probably. We sell milk also to some ice cream places, and they had to close one of their stores as well. So sales are down.
Yeah, I understand.
But the goats still got to eat.
Yep. And I know this had a lot to do with why you decided to donate milk to the Second Harvest Food Bank. Can you explain to us a little bit more about what made you want to donate milk to the food bank?
Yeah. I don't want the milk to get wasted. And right now with the pandemic, so many people were out of work. People that had never had to go to a food bank before, finding themselves in a food pantry line. And the reason that we chose to take our milk to Second Harvest in Spokane is because they serve all of Eastern Washington, from Yakima in the South Central Basin all the way north up to Usk and Cusick, as far as I know. And they serve Central Washington too. And taking our milk to them allows us to know that it's being distributed to the communities that want it.
Absolutely. And what is the need in your community?
And the other thing is too, I'm sure there's a great need in my community, and I know that I want to get back to one of the reasons we donate is we have in the past had to use the services of the food bank. So for us, it's natural to give back. I know that there's a lot of people out of work here, and I know that our milk, I'm sure, is being distributed here as well.
Absolutely. And what would you say to donors who are thinking about giving to this fundraiser and wanting to support this fundraiser? Do you have anything to say to them?
First of all, I want to thank everyone who has donated, because all your donations have gone to help keep us going, as well as to keep other people fed. So it's a trickle-down effect, so to speak. We all share in the wealth that way.
I absolutely agree.
And if you'd like to give, we would sure like to, yes, we'd sure like to keep going and keep doing this as long as it's necessary. And I think that it's probably going to continue to be necessary, especially with the way that the unemployment stimulus runs out. I think it runs out today, maybe it is. So we're going to see even more need, I think.
Yeah. And I just have one last question for you, Jessie. What makes you hopeful for the future?
Well, as a farmer, we're always hopeful, for one thing, that tomorrow will be better than today, and that we're all going to get through this. We will all get through it. By the end of the year, I hope things will be a lot better. It's just hope springs eternal when you're a farmer.
I am so glad to be working with you to bring some hope to your local community. And thank you so much for all of the generous donations that you've made. And I look forward to helping to continue that work. And thank you so much for your time. We really, really appreciate it.
We really appreciate you, Katie, you and everyone at A Greener World that's helping all of us to help all these other people that are really benefiting.
Thanks so much, Jesse.
So thank you. Thank you again.